Good afternoon, homeschoolers. Hi. Welcome back to another homeschool reading time. And you already saw the book cover. Here it is again, The Gruffalo's Child. So it's Gruffalo's, not because there's more than one, just one, but he has a child. Yeah, he or she, I don't know. Maybe she's a mom, I don't know. All right, here we go. The Gruffalo's Child. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever step foot in the deep dark wood. Never go to the deep dark wood. No. Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo. I met him a long time ago. What does he look like? Tell us, Dad. Is he terribly big or terribly bad? Terribly just means really bad or really big. Is he terribly big or terribly bad? I'll tell you. Aw, this looks like a nice story. Look at the toys. Do you have toys like this? These are just maybe some branches from a tree that they made into toys. Oh, that's nice. All right. I cannot quite remember, the Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute and scratched his head. What does the mouse look like again? Oh yeah, I remember. The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scaly tail is terribly long. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. So it's like a metal wire here, and here's flaming fire and pools of, it's like a pool of water, but it's not water, it's a pool of fire. And here's the scale, like a fish scales, but it's on the tail. And wow, look at that big shoulder muscle. So big. Wow. But what are you doing? Oh no. Her dad just said, don't go, but she's going into the deep dark wood. No Gruffalo should ever step foot in the deep dark wood. No. But one snowy night, when the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was I'm bored. Feeling bored. Oh, what should I do? I'm bored. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave. Yeah, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, but the tip is the very end of your toes. So she's walking on her toes. She's tiptoeing. That means she's going very quietly out. So she's going out of the cave, and the snow fell fast, and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Gruffalo's child. Aha, oh, a trail in the snow. Whose is this trail, and where does it go? A tail. Huh? A tail. Poked out of a log pile house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse? Broink! Out slid the creature. His eyes were small, and he did not have whiskers. No, none at all. You're not the mouse? Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake, eating Gruffalo cake. Oh, Gruffalo cake. The snow fell fast, and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Aha, oh, marks in the snow. Whose are these claw marks? Where do they go? 2 eyes gleamed out of a treetop house. There's the 2 eyes gleaming out. They're kind of shining like light. They're gleaming. Could these be the eyes of the big bad mouse? Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. You're not the mouse. Doo-hoo, not I, but he's somewhere nearby, somewhere close, eating Gruffalo pie. The snow fell fast, and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Aha! Oh, a track in the snow. Whose is this track? And where does it go? Whiskers at last! And an underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? What do you think? Is this the mouse? Let's see. Oh, no, that's a fox. Out slunk the creature. Slunk is kind of almost like falling when you're walking. Ooh. Slunk the creature. His eyes were not fiery. His tail was not scaly. His whiskers were not wiry and hard. Just maybe like they blow around. They're not wiry. You're not the mouse. Oh no, not me. He's under the tree, drinking Gruffalo tea. It's a chick, said the Gruffalo's child, as she sat on a stump where the snow lay piled. So the snow is piled on the stump. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes a little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. I'm going to eat you. That's what she's thinking. But let's see what the mouse says. Wait, said the mouse. Before you eat me, there's a friend of mine that you ought to eat. If you let me hop onto the hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend, so bad and big. He's gonna beckon his friend. Beckon means to call out. Come here, friend, come here. He's gonna beckon his big friend because he's so small. The Gruffalo's child unclenched her fists. See, she's grabbing the mouse's tail, but now she unclenched her fist. The big bad mouse. So he does exist. The mouse hopped into the hazel tree. He beckoned, then said, Just wait and see. Out came the moon. It was big and round. A terrible shadow fell onto the ground. Ah! Run away! Who is this creature so big and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder, or a big rock, a boulder. There's the boulder and there's the ears. Wow, look at those teeth on that big mouse. Wow, so big and strong. The big bad mouse, yelled the Gruffalo's child. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. Aha, oh-ho, prints in the snow. Whose are these footprints? Where do they go? That's the mouse talking, so it should probably be, aha, oh-ho, prints in the snow. Whose are these footprints? Where do they go? The footprints led to the Gruffalo cave, where the Gruffalo child was a bit less brave. A little bit less brave now. Maybe she's a little scared. The Gruffalo's child was a bit less bored. Wow, there's a monster out there, but she's not bored. And the Gruffalo snored and snored and snored. All right, I hope you liked the book. Question number 1. Where should no Gruffalo ever set foot? Question number 2. Did she find the mouse right away? And the last question, number 3. Who is stronger, the Gruffalo or the mouse? That's a thinker right there. All right, hope you had fun. See you next time. Bye-bye.